This stop is Cropsey Avenue and Bay 37th Street. Next stop, Cropsey Avenue and 23rd Avenue. This stop is Cropsey Avenue and 23rd Avenue. Next stop, Cropsey Avenue and Bay 31st Street. This stop is Cropsey Avenue and Bay 31st Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and Bath Avenue. Transfer available to B64. This stop is Bay Parkway and Bath Avenue. Next stop, Bay Parkway and Benson Avenue. This stop is Bay Parkway and Benson Avenue. Next stop, Bay Parkway and 86th Street. Transfers available to the D train and B1. This stop is Bay Parkway and 86th Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and 83rd Street. This stop is Bay Parkway and 83rd Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and 78th Street. This stop is Bay Parkway and 78th Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and Stillwell Avenue. Transfer available to B4. This stop is Bay Parkway and Stillwell Avenue. Next stop, Bay Parkway and West 12th Street. This stop is Bay Parkway and West 12th Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and West 10th Street. This stop is Bay Parkway and West 10th Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and West 8th Street. Transfer available to the N train. This stop is Bay Parkway and West 8th Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and 64th Street. This stop is Bay Parkway and 64th Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and 62nd Street. This stop is Bay Parkway and 62nd Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and 60th Street. Transfer available to B9. This stop is Bay Parkway and 60th Street. Next stop, Bay Parkway and McDonald Avenue. Transfer available to the F train. This stop is Bay Parkway and McDonald Avenue. Next stop, Bay Parkway and East 3rd Street. This stop is Bay Parkway and East 3rd Street. Next stop, Avenue J and East 5th Street. This stop is Avenue J and East 5th Street. Next stop, Avenue J and Ocean Parkway. This stop is Avenue J and Ocean Parkway. Next stop, Avenue J and East 8th Street. This stop is Avenue J and East 8th Street. Next stop, Avenue J and Coney Island Avenue. Transfers available to B11 and B68. This stop is Avenue J and Coney Island Avenue. Next stop, Avenue J and East 16th Street. Transfer available to the Q train. This stop is Avenue J and East 16th Street. Next stop, Avenue J and Ocean Avenue. Transfers available to B49, B49 Limited, BM1, BM3 and BM4. This stop is Avenue J and Ocean Avenue. Next stop, Bedford Avenue and Campus Road. This stop is Bedford Avenue and Campus Road. Next stop, Glenwood Road and Flatbush Avenue. Transfers available to the 2 and 5 trains. Q35, B41, B41 Limited, B44, B44 SBS, B103 Limited and BM2. This stop is Glenwood Road and Flatbush Avenue. Next stop, Glenwood Road and Nostrand Avenue. Transfers available to B44 and B44 SBS. This stop is Glenwood Road and Nostrand Avenue. Next stop, Glenwood Road and Albany Avenue. This stop is Glenwood Road and Albany Avenue. Next stop, Avenue H and Utica Avenue. Transfers available to B7, B46, B46 SBS, B103 Limited and BM2. This stop is Avenue H and Utica Avenue. Next stop, Ralph Avenue and Glenwood Road. Transfer available to B47. This stop is Ralph Avenue and Glenwood Road. Next stop, Flatlands Avenue and Ralph Avenue. Transfers available to B47, B82 and B82 SBS. This stop is Flatlands Avenue and Ralph Avenue. Next stop, Flatlands Avenue and East 80th Street. Transfers available to B103 Limited and BM2. This stop is Flatlands Avenue and East 80th Street. Next stop, Flatlands Avenue and Remsen Avenue. Transfer available to B17. This stop is Flatlands Avenue and Remsen Avenue. Next stop, East 96th Street and Flatlands Avenue. This stop is East 96th Street and Flatlands Avenue. Next stop, Glenwood Road and East 98th Street. Transfers available to the L train, B42 and B60. This stop is Glenwood Road and East 98th Street. Next stop, Glenwood Road and East 100th Street. This stop is Glenwood Road and East 100th Street. Next stop, Glenwood Road and East 103rd Street. This stop is Glenwood Road and East 103rd Street. Next stop, Glenwood Road and East 105th Street. This stop is Glenwood Road and East 105th Street. Next stop, Glenwood Road and East 108th Street. This stop is Glenwood Road and East 108th Street. Next stop, Glenwood Road and Williams Avenue. This stop is Glenwood Road and Williams Avenue. Next stop, Cousin Avenue and Alabama Avenue. This stop is Causine Avenue and Alabama Avenue. Next stop, Causine Avenue and Pennsylvania Avenue. This stop is Causine Avenue and Pennsylvania Avenue. Next stop, Causine Avenue and Vermont Street. This stop is Causine Avenue and Vermont Street. Next stop, Causine Avenue and Van Siclen Avenue. Transfer available to B83. This stop is Causine Avenue and Van Siclen Avenue. Next stop, Causine Avenue and Jerome Street. This stop is Causine Avenue and Jerome Street. Next stop, Ashford Street and Causine Avenue. Transfers available to B84 and BM5. This stop is Ashford Street and Causine Avenue. Next stop, Ashford Street and Wortman Avenue. Transfer available to B20. This stop is Ashford Street and Wortman Avenue. Next stop, Ashford Street and Stanley Avenue. This stop is Ashford Street and Stanley Avenue. Next stop, Ashford Street and Linden Boulevard. This stop is Ashford Street and Linden Boulevard. Next stop, Livonia Avenue and Ashford Street. Transfers available to the 3 train and B15. This is the last stop. This stop is Livonia Avenue and Ashford Street. This is B6 limited to East New York New Lot Station. A fare is required to ride.